Welcome back everyone to another video here in Assetto Corsa. Today I drive the absolutely amazing Mercedes 190e Evo II around the Nürburgring. This car is absolutely amazing and an absolute legend as well. And it has to be probably one of my favorite cars to drive in this game. With just over 370 brake horsepower and only weighing 980 kilograms. This car is absolutely... I don't know what else to say about it. It's absolutely amazing. It's perfect. In my opinion, it's the perfect race car. I have no complaints about it. It handles perfectly. It does everything you want it to. It responds to every input you give it. And today I take it around probably the best track for it. I mean, it slots right into every corner here at the Nürburgring. And if you enjoy this type of content, please make sure to like and subscribe. I've been trying to upload more, and we are almost at my goal of 100 subscribers. We are very close, so anything helps. It's free, completely free. Just scroll right down and press that button. And hit the notification bell too, if you wouldn't mind. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, here we go. Out the gate now. Oh, that's my bad. Sorry, I was adjusting something. I won't lose control of this thing again, I swear. That was my own fault there. Looked away for a second and we were turned around. That was all I was saying. This thing handles absolutely amazing for a sedan, especially. And these old DTM cars like this, they were so good. Such good handling. Gotta be a little scared of the curves there. Now we have ABS, but we don't have any traction control. Just jump this curb here. Easy to the throttle out of the corner. There we go. Off the hill. Gonna lift just a little bit here. Okay, probably should have put a little bit of brakes. I had a little too much confidence in it. I did max out the downforce on my rear wing, so there we go. This is definitely a circuit that you rely a little bit more on your handling than top speed. And we are on the soft compound tires. Compound tires. Into the hairpin here. Not driving 100% yet. I'll do my next lap. I'll push a little bit harder. Just to see what kind of a lap time this thing can do out here. Down through Foxhole now. I like using the Mercedes emblem on the front of the hood there. Come up the hill now. Jump this curve massively. This thing likes curves a lot. It does not mind them at all. To the top of Foxhole here. Nice and easy. This thing's handling. It doesn't matter low or high speed. It's absolutely amazing. I could drive this car all day. I mean, it just responds to everything you do. Does everything you want it to do. It's perfect, and again, I think anywhere between 300 and 400 horsepower is the perfect horsepower limit for a car. I don't think cars need any more than 400 horsepower. There we go. Unless it's something like NASCAR or Le Mans, but like these kind of cars, it's the perfect amount for a road car. I mean, this is a full converted race car, but you know what I mean by that. Any more and it would feel like it was doing a little bit too much. But something like this is absolutely perfect for racing. Love that massive mountain back there. Absolutely love that view. Love to see that one day in the back. Oh gosh, okay. I gotta stop stargazing out here and focus a little bit more on the tarmac. We don't go into a wall. But hey, that's what simulators are for. I'd be a little bit worried about more driving this thing in real life, but I can send it into a wall as hard as I want. And all I had to do was restart. Through there, it's too do on the uphill. Probably gonna have to lift a little bit at the kink, maybe just a little tap of the brakes through there. Oh, and also, I'm on a timer that's already at 11 minutes. I was sitting here for a while to start getting the recording ready. That's why it's up there. It's a little bit of a break here. Maybe a little bit too much, but note that for the next lap. There's a little lot to remember. Around this track here, go a little earlier there. Just want to miss some leg braking zones, in my opinion. See that curve on the left. We'll get through it just fine. Easy on the throttle. We don't got traction control. Gonna aim for that pine tree in the back right there. That should throw us right perfectly into the carousel. Down to second gear. Ooh. Okay, not the prettiest carousel at all. Oh gosh, what am I doing? There we go, back on the track. Not the prettiest carousel. Heading on to the... I like to call this like the last section of the track here. Because the track changes a lot. You get a lot more high speed, medium speed corners. And this thing absolutely tears up this section of the track. Oh gosh. It loves these kind of turns. All you have to do is just lift and the car turns right in. Gonna jump this curve right here. Ooh, perfect. A little careful on the throttle there, so we don't get onto the curb. Over around this hill. Just a little bit on the brakes. Ooh. Going down the YouTube corner now. Perfect little slingshot through there onto the curb. Gosh, the handling on this thing is just so amazing. Oof. Got a little bit loose on that curve there. Coming through the jump now. Let's see if we can get any air. Oh yes, that is great air right there. And we can brake. That's why I love this car. It just, I don't know. It scratches that right the brain perfectly. Oh no. Took a little too much curve there. We're not allowed to do that next time. I mean, that's any car on the Nürburgring. You definitely want to avoid these high curves. I feel like that's rule number one of this track. Is don't get anywhere near any of these, because they will not hesitate to kill you. There's not much of a runoff area here, so. Anyways, on to the Dottinger. Now we do only have, when I say only, have 370 brake horsepower. That's not going to stop this thing from achieving a top speed of, I don't know, I forget how fast we get in a straight line. I do have the downforce maxed out, so we're going to be held back a little bit. Also have quite short gear ratios due to being on the Nürburgring. You're not really too worried about the Dottinger here. Anyways, absolutely love this drive. Beautifully scenic. The castle on top of the hill, absolutely love that. I don't know if I'll ever get over how cool that is. Past the little tourist area. Coming down under the Bilstein Bridge right here. And here's where it gets a little bit scary. This is a very scary section of the track here at 264 kilometers an hour. I just lightly brake into here. Just nice and easy. Brake all the way through. And we'll probably take it a little faster. Coming to our next lap here. And the final turn. And let's see what this thing can do. Let's really put the hammer down here. Oh, I can definitely brake a little later than that, I mean earlier than that. Later actually, what am I saying? Getting this backwards somehow. Just gonna lift through here. Perfect. This thing just locks right in once you lift off the throttle. Amazing. Brake rounds here, just off the brakes so we don't turn it. Perfect. Avoid that curve as much as we can. Probably could have gotten a little earlier acceleration there, but I don't mind that at all. I'll be able to perfectly through that turn right there. Just a little tap of the brakes between those two turns, and we're golden. We can get up on this curve here. We just cleared this one on the left for a great exit there. I mean, for a car with no traction control, you would think it does. Look how grippy these slicks are. Now up the hill here. Gonna do just a little tap of the brakes to get the car to turn in. And that is perfect. Could have been a little closer to the curb there, but I'll take that any day. better than a wall, of course. Hot air balloon in the background. 10-year-old game, it's still better than most releases now. Come to the scary section here. Gonna downshift here. I don't trust this thing through there. And heavy brakes here. Into this long hairpin. Into the flex hole. Absolutely love this part of the track. Just left, right. As we come down the hill. And then right back up. I wonder how violent this elevation change is here. Jumping over the curb. Back to the right. And through brake around this end of the curb here. We'll probably put it down to second gear. Probably should have done that earlier. You don't really want to downshift mid-turn like that, but I did it anyway. Simulator, who cares? And we were up 4 seconds for our last time. That's what happens when you start from the pits, and it counts the time of you just sitting there. Gosh, I'll never get over this thing's handling. Oh, it's simply amazing. It's so good. It's so good. It's perfect. I'm sorry, I don't think I'll ever drive a better car than this. I'm not sure why. It seems just perfect around here. Trust me, I'm not glazing it. If you drive this thing for yourself, it is the... Okay. Oh no. That's my own fault. I talk a little too much. I didn't mean to do to your car. Drive this thing for yourself, though. It is the perfect car for this track. Slowest corner here on the whole track. And that's also about the halfway point, I'm pretty sure. Where are these? Oh, no, I don't know. I forget what the halfway is. Get a little careful on the throttle out of here. Oh, we feel a little bit sketchy through there. I like how they left the AC vents and AC controls in this thing. I wonder if they definitely removed the AC, of course. It's so funny how they left that there, though, in the car. Okay, stop looking at the interior features of your vehicle and drive the car. There you go. So a little bit of ADHD going off. And, it's great through here, this uphill. And this is definitely one of my favorite parts here, because it's sort of like a little break. It's sort of a little halfway sort of checkpoint from this track. Gives you a little bit of a breather. I think I broke a little bit early there, but it's definitely safe. I say it's a little bit of a break, but that's a very scary turn right there. Especially if you're racing someone through it. Okay, I gotta stop looking at other things now. And talking, but this will definitely be a better lap than the last one. Again, coming up to this pine tree in the background here. Straight at it. Gonna brake just about this curve here. And great in. Oh, okay. Perhaps a little bit too much speed into the carousel still. Much better exit though than last time. Just grip up right here. Should be able to turn in perfectly here. Yep. Brake just to get to that curve. Oh. Just that little touch. That's all it takes. I somehow managed to keep that in check though. But it's just that little touch to that curve. That's all it takes to send a car around here. Curbs are very scary. Jump this curve here. Oh, a little too much speed. Definitely a little too much speed. Too much speed for this thing here. That might work in a GT3 car, but not this. No, there you go. I really gotta avoid more of these curves. These just ramp ones here. I like this little section here, these two turns. If I don't go wide, I like them. Through the jump again. Let's see if we get some big air time here. We should be able to get some great air. Yes. Okay. Perhaps a little too much. I don't like braking before because it affects my air time. Okay, we should be able to get this much cleaner here and not go onto that curb. Another very scary section of the track, very fast. Get a very agile car for that section. Could be flat out. Go a little bit wide. Hopefully brake a little late there. Probably could have dropped another gear as well. Careful with the throttle there. That's a very weird corner that one is. Anyways, back onto the Dodger here. Long right-hander onto the Dodger. Here we go. And on for probably the most scenic drive in racing right here. What is this? How long is this again? 3 kilometers? I don't know what a kilometer is, but it's 3 of them, I'm pretty sure. There's more than that. That might be. I'm not sure what kilometers. How many kilometers? And here we go, past the tourist park. Loads of tourists. And again, under the Bilstein Bridge, down to probably the most terrifying section of the track. You can complete a whole lap and then come to this and absolutely wreck. We're gonna take it a little bit faster this time. Just hover out the throttle here, and we're gonna hit the big brakes into this turn. Woof. Definitely chickened out of that a bit. But way better. Let's see what this thing puts down. It's be a 746. Definitely go much faster. There was obviously a few mistakes I made going off the track. You can definitely get into the 730s easily. Maybe even sub. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I try to post as much as I can, and subscribing really helps me out with motivating me to keep on doing this, which I do really enjoy so far. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great day. See ya.